Frontenac Outfitters. This is a canoe video review on H2O Canoes Canadian. The Canadian is our flagship boat. It's simply put as our best-selling canoe. When people come in to test paddle a number of boats in repetition, one after another, H2O Canadian seems to come out on top time after time, year after year. What makes the boat so special? I think first and foremost, its design. So we'll talk about that. At 16.6 in length, it's slightly longer than most boats. With a 35-inch beam, it's slightly narrower than most boats. Slightly longer, slightly narrower, give the craft very sharp entries and exits. That's what cuts through the water and makes it so efficient. The fourth factor that makes the Canadian very efficient is the fact that it has very little rocker. Rocker is the amount of curve to the hull. Because the boat has very little rocker, it gives the boat a very long or an extended water line. Longer water line, the more efficient the craft. So it's no good for whitewater. It's not going to give you that level 3 boat to play with. But if you're looking for a lake water boat, if you're looking for a nice, friendly, flat water boat, family boat, fishing, just efficiency, tripping, it's an exceptional boat. Symmetrical in shape, that means the same shape front to back. Traditional Canadiana recurve stems. You can see it does tie into our history, does tie into our past, but a very, very efficient craft. Normally, when a canoe's very efficient, it's not very user-friendly. This is. The canoe has a very flat hull. Very flat hull gives it more wet surface. So simply put, it's not rounded, it's fairly flat on the water. That greater wet surface gives a high level of initial stability. The other thing it has a keel. A number of canoe companies do different types of keels. This is called a shoe keel, and it's really done well. It's not very deep, so it really doesn't affect the boat's maneuverability, the ability to turn. But it does 3 positive things. It's a bang plate when you pull that boat up on shore. It takes most of the abuse. It helps the boat track or to go straight. It doesn't matter if you're the best or the worst paddler on planet Earth. The other thing it does is it settles that boat down. Unlike the keelless boat that's going to rock back and forth, it's going to settle that boat down. Again, great for small children, dogs, fishing, that type of thing. So we know it's a fantastic boat on the water. The next thing that dictates the boat is its pricing, thus its structure, what's used to make that boat. All H2Os are available in 4 layups, and we'll talk about those in more depth in another video. But simply put, Fiber-Like is a premium fiberglass boat, the lightest, the best built in the industry today. Then they have a Kevlar, a standard Kevlar boat, then a lighter super light, and then a helium. This is the helium edition. It's their most high end, and I'm just quickly going to touch on features here. ABS end caps, 5-finger grip handholds, black anodized aircraft aluminum outer gunnel, ultra cool foam carbon Kevlar inner gunnels, 50% stronger, 50% lighter, cherry canted seats, no L brackets, actually put in the boat from the outside to eliminate any sway, teal deep dish cherry yoke. All Frontenac Outfitters customers get a cherry contour kneeling thwart at no charge. Some cool things, the flotation tanks, which I almost forgot about. The only company smart enough to give us instant storage and instant access. We have to have air chambers in composite boats, so let's make it usable space. If we get water in them, let's give ourselves the ability to get them out. The helium layup also uses the diamond-shaped foam core and epoxy resins. Epoxy resins are the most difficult to work with. They are the strongest, and most importantly, they are the most expensive in the industry. On the outside, you'll see we have a black carbon upper, and we have a real cool choice of colors. This one has a yellow hull. The yellow gives us a gel coat that we need for that extra layer of impact resistance on the hull of the boat. The helium layout's available with a yellow bottom, a red bottom, or a lime green bottom. If you get an opportunity, you'll be very, very much pleased with H2O Canoe Company's construction. Their designs are exceptional, and we invite you to come down and paddle the Canadian. If you do, you'll love it. It's an exceptional boat. You can test paddle every day from 9 to 5. Thank you.